and welcome to Two Mums and a Camera.
Hello.
Today we're drinking water.
Yes, there's a reason.
There is a reason. So first of all, cheers.
Cheers.
We have to drink. Water is very good for you.
Yes.
Today this video is being sponsored by Tenna.
Tenna.
Yes, and the subject we are going to be talking about is a very important one for women, especially women.
Are you going to say especially you?
Especially you. Especially you and me, because we both deal with this issue. So we are going to be talking about incontinence. And if you don't know what that means,
get your mothers.
Talk to your moms. They will know. That's right. Because Shelly's had 3 children. I've had 2. So, yeah, we pee a little when we laugh, when we cough.
Sneezing.
Aggressively. Oh, aggressively sneezing is the worst. So, we want to bring awareness to this topic. It may sound crazy to you, especially if you're young. But let me tell you, even young people, there's going to be a time when you deal with this. Because bladder infections,
that's true.
there's other issues that cause symptoms to this, and we really feel that this is a topic we need to talk about. So 1 in 3 women pretty much deal with this at some point in time. I think almost every woman at some point in their life. So it's something that we get embarrassed about and we don't want to talk about it, but I think we need to.
As we said at the top, we're being sponsored by Tenna for this, which is a company I actually know of, and I think they're great. And we'd like you to check out their website, www.tenna.com.au, because this campaign is being run from a new launch from the Australian site. So Tenna is a company that's available, I know for sure, in Canada, but we encourage you to visit this website because they have lots of things going on now.
Amazing information. So I was just on there today, and I'm telling you, I actually learned quite a bit, and there's so much information on this website that's available. You can get free samples of pads and different things that you can use, products, all kinds of products, advice and support groups, facts, causes, things that you can do, preventative ways to help your situation depending on what situation you're dealing with.
I don't have a filter. Those of you who know me well, I don't filter what comes out of my mouth. So I think more women need to talk about these things because it's important to feel comfortable in your own skin. And if something happens to 1 in 3 women, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
and
that's a lot.
I think there are women who don't want to go out or be in public too, because let's face it, if that's happening, it doesn't smell very good, first of all, and it's uncomfortable because you don't know when it's going to happen, and if it's in public and you sneeze or something else happens, it's literally, the anxiety for women is real, and they're not going out and they feel that they can't do what they used to do. So you don't have to feel that way. And knowing that there's so many women that deal with it, you really need to understand more about it. And that's why this website is so incredible, and it's given me some knowledge surrounding it. So I knew that you could get incontinence from childbirth because everything gets weakened. I didn't know that menopause is a big part of it.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
And I found that out from the website. So when I tell you they have amazing information, I mean, you really gotta go. You gotta go. You get it? You gotta go. So yes, because menopause, you have a drop in estrogen, and apparently that really does affect the bladder.
And your vagina.
Right. Well, you've talked about that
I've talked
before
about
too.
that before.
Right. So having to go a lot is actually a drop in your estrogen can cause that and cause irritation to the bladder and all kinds of things. So they say, and on this website as well, I found out that Kegels are huge and that you should do them a lot.
I think you should demonstrate a Kegel, Nikki.
Do you know what a Kegel is, ladies? Do you really know? I mean, you need to look it up. Tricky, you got to learn how to do it, but what you're doing is contracting the muscles of your pelvic floor.
Right.
So, you know when you go to the washroom and you pass urine?
You pee.
Right, and then you stop. Those muscles are working to stop the urine. So that contraction is a Kegel.
I'm doing Kegels right now. Can you
Are
tell?
you? I could never tell.
You can do them anywhere.
You can do them anywhere. I used to do them in my car on the way to work so that I would remember. but you should do them at a certain time
They're
every
good
day.
for you. I
They're
remember after
so
I
good.
had my children, I had my kids with midwives, and they recommended it, and that was part of the final exam, was to make sure I was doing them properly.
Right.
I think they helped. I do.
Oh, they do. There's no doubt about it. But they also say that the reason we're drinking water is because lots of water, because you want to make sure that your urine is not concentrated, because that can really affect your bladder.
Yeah.
And so if you have a constant stream and you're going to the washroom every day, make sure that when you are going to the bathroom, that it's a nice light color. It's not dark. If it's dark, you're dehydrated. There's a lot of stuff that can happen and irritate your bladder. So there's so much we can talk about on the subject. We don't have enough time. That's why we really suggest you go to the website. Find out where you sit and what your incontinence is about. There could be medical issues like diabetes and other issues that you could be dealing with. If you're overweight, that can play into it. So much advice and so many areas, support groups that you can go to on this website. It's really, really amazing. And I know now that I know about it, I'm going to be
And don't be embarrassed about this sort of thing. It's better to use a product that can actually help you feel more confident and comfortable than to not use a product and have an accident that actually makes you feel worse. So if this is an issue, just go for it. I love to laugh. And I would hate to think that I would stifle a laugh because I'm afraid.
No, it's so good for you. It's
Come
so
on.
good for you. And I don't think there's one woman out there, that even younger women, that haven't peed a little when they've laughed hysterically and they've had a full bladder, or gotten scared. It happens. Listen, it happens and it's normal. It's like getting your period or any other thing. You've just got to deal with it. But I really encourage you to figure out, if you are dealing with incontinence, make sure that you know why. Talk to your doctor, talk to a medical professional, because it could be more serious than menopause or childbirth or something like that. It could be a more serious medical condition. So really important that you follow up. And if you have experience with incontinence and you have stories or you have suggestions, how you're dealing with it, please talk to us. Comment, share this video, like this video, because the more awareness we're going to bring to this, the better. We need to talk about these things, ladies.
1 in 3.
Right. It's going to be you. And if you're young and you're laughing at us right now, please understand you're going to be there at some point.
I'm wearing ripped jeans. I don't know if you can see my knees. I'm wearing ripped jeans and talking about incontinence. I'm awesome.
She's cool.
I'm totally cool.
She's cool. And I have an off-the-shoulder top, so I'm even cooler.
You do. And purple lipstick.
So
here's the website again, www.tenna.com.au.
Amazing.
Thank you for
Go
watching.
visit.
Go pee.
Go pee.